You cook meats to temps of raw, almost alive, seared then charred. You've always been flavor obsessive. Ketchup on steak makes you aggressive. Your taste buds cry they're sensitive. You freaking hate preservatives. Understand. Use cartons, man. Be a Tetra Pak fan.
According to the Environmental Protection Agency, more food reaches landfills and incinerators than any other single material in municipal solid waste. Data collected from 2012 shows that more than 36 million tons of food waste was generated, with only 5% diverted from landfills and incinerators for composting. With such staggering numbers in mind, some of the country's young thinkers are taking action. The Food Recovery Network is a network of college chapters whose mission is simple: to direct surplus food from college campuses to hungry Americans instead of sending it to landfills. An innovative solution from some innovative young minds.
Food Recovery Network is a nonprofit that tries to bring together college students across the country to fight food waste. And so the idea is to have students recovering food from their dining hall, from a local restaurant, and donate that food to people who need it the most. 40% of America's food goes to waste. And our best conservative estimate is that on college campuses, 22 million pounds of food are going to waste every year. 1 in 6 Americans are hungry. And so there's this huge discrepancy that exists. The great thing about Food Recovery Network is it seems like a really solvable issue because there is this surplus food. It's obvious because we're throwing it away. And it's just about redirecting where that food goes.
But with the issue of food safety, this innovative business idea took some convincing to get off the ground.
So initially there was some resistance from dining services, and the resistance is generally a food safety issue. So people think that if they donate food and people get sick off of that food, that they're going to be held liable. But the Bill Emerson Good Samaritan Act actually prevents you from being held liable. And so informing dining services of that policy in place really quelled most of their concerns. I think everybody benefits from the program. So Food Recovery Network is completely student-driven, and so the students are getting that experience, that leadership experience. And then the partner agencies, like the Soup Kitchen, they're getting this free surplus food, and then the people who need the food the most are getting that food. And since it started in 2011, we have recovered 435,000 pounds of food. And if you use the Feeding America conversion to meals, which is like 1.25 pounds as a meal, that's 350,000 meals. Our immediate goals, so for this next year, we're trying to get a total of 150 chapters and recover a total of 610,000 pounds of food. But long-term, our goal is to have food recovery be the norm on college campuses, so we can look back on this movement and be like, duh, it makes so much sense.
Thanks for checking out this week's innovation video, sponsored by Tetra Pak. Subscribe to the Lempert Report to watch more videos just like this. Also, visit supermarketguru.com. Visit becartonsmart.com, and you'll see how others are using cartons as a small step to big good.